and I mean no disrespect to Mayor Mahoney, but you haven't been in communication with us. You haven't been responding to emails and text messages.
Tell the truth.
And then you go out to the media and you tell them that it's us who have cut off communication. When I ask for the truth, you tell me if I want to go forward or backwards, when the truth is always forward.
Yeah!
We would have had many more people here if not for a piece of crap declaration that attempted to silence our voice today. When I look around, all I see is peaceful people. Am I right? When I look around, I don't see people who want to throw rocks or break in the buildings. Am I right?
Yeah!
When I look around, all I see is the community of Fargo that genuinely wants change. There are young kids here who have black friends who don't abide by the old structure and don't understand why they can't be friends with someone who doesn't necessarily look like them. Am I right?
Yeah!
We are sick of Fargo not being completely inclusive. We are sick of the establishments of Fargo not speaking out about the injustices that are going on in America. Am I right?
Yeah!
And so when you tell me that you want change and you want progression, but Fargo PD comes out and says, we don't train on chokeholds, they're not part of our curriculum, but while the entire rest of the country is planning on banning that stuff, we're not going to do that here. That's not conducive to what you're talking about.
That's right. That's right.
Your words must follow your actions. And that is absolute truth. So we're not going to sit here and celebrate one day and not fight for genuine change the next. That's just not going to happen. We want reform. We want trust. We want transparency. We want the truth. We want to get down to the bottom of what happened on May 30th so we can understand as a community where we all went wrong. Everyone who made a mistake on that day needs to be held accountable, including Fargo PD. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. If anyone should know better, it should have been Fargo PD. If anyone should have been calm, cool, and collected and knew how to handle themselves on that day, it should have been Fargo PD. And there's a narrative that we are against them and we hold a grudge when that is absolutely false. If you ask Sergeant Christie, she can call me any time of the day. If you ask Officer Bloom, who has my phone number, he can call me at any time. If you ask Officer Kyle Nesser, I agreed to have lunch with him and his son. We do not hate these people. All we want is the truth, and all we want is change. And we can have that as a community without going backwards, Mayor Mahoney. Problem in America is that our leaders have a false sense of belief that the power is with them and not with the people who elect them. with you guys. It's in solidarity that we really start to show that. We have to show that the power is with the people and that the power is not with the leaders. They are our voice. They're supposed to be our megaphone that speak to what we want. And from what I'm seeing, the community wants change. Today is Juneteenth. If you know about Juneteenth, you understand